here we are, this is who we are.
Good day and welcome. Nathan, we have permission. Permission has been granted for us to say, yay, yahoo, and yippee. We are going to Beyonce Houston show. We can say that too. We can say if people want to murder us, we'll be at the Houston show, June 28th. It's all, you know what? Last time I checked, or actually Rocky, who gave us this request, I don't know, I always do that with her. Rocky, who gave us this request that we're doing today, she took a snapshot or whatever, like how many tickets are left for various shows throughout the tour. Yeah. The Houston show we're going to. Do you know how big the venue is? Do you even know that?
No, I don't.
Okay, 61,000.
What? This will be the biggest concert we've ever been to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easily. I've never been. The biggest concert I've ever attended for, I think, was 20,000. 60.
Oh wow.
It was all but 82 tickets are sold. So basically it's sold out. 61,000 people.
Oh my goodness.
Those 82 tickets are probably $8,000 each. But so anyways, we are going to a great show in Houston. So if you want to join us and come meet us, we are going to do a meet and greet.
I know that people skip all this part anyway, and they just go to the part where we bop our heads. But I do want to say, Rocky sponsored those tickets, and we want people to pay Rocky back. So please contribute to Rocky's GoFundMe. The link is in the description. It helps her to cover her costs. It helps us out by you helping her out, is pretty much how it goes. The other thing I want to say
yes, sir,
is, have you picked out your cowboy hat yet?
No. Okay, Nathan, don't put me on the spot like that. Cowboy hat? What? I have to wear a cowboy hat?
Yeah.
But I'm going to mess up my hair.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Cowboy. Do you have a cowboy hat?
Not yet. I'm kind of holding off because I don't want to cramp each other's style. You know what I mean?
Well, what do you mean? Buy the same type? You mean make sure we buy?
Yeah. I don't know if there's different styles, and some of them just.
Okay, but here's the thing, and I don't mean to be rude. I'm also like, I just don't like. Do I wear the hat at the show? It's gonna block people's view, though. It's like with a big sombrero, you know, like you don't want to block people's view. Is that right? I'd rather wear like a scarf or coveralls versus.
Well, whatever it is, we have to match. So my daughter is so jealous that we're going, but she said, I won't feel as jealous if you figure out how to come up with a great outfit.
Oh, so I don't. This is the part where I get Nathan. I don't know what to do. I'm not that creative in that way. I have a hard time like dressing myself. Look, have people seen what I wear on these stupid shows we do? Like I'm so bland.
Yeah, we should spend some time figuring it out. Not now.
So everyone, okay. So Amika says everyone wears. Is that true? I just don't want to go with a cowboy hat. People are like, are you kidding me? Because we're not short. You and I, we're both 6 feet plus, or you're 6'1", aren't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Let us know in the comments if you're because I'd wear a cowboy hat. That's fine, but I'm not wearing, whatever.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Assless chaps or anything. Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Okay, all right. So yes. So speaking of Rocky, she gave us this request, Nathan. It is Nicki Minaj, Beyonce and Jay-Z performing live at a show called Tidal X. I believe this was the streaming company that Beyonce and Jay-Z ran for a while. I don't think it's in service anymore, but it doesn't really matter. It's a live performance. We get to see these three do a few songs. I think it's 4 or 5 songs, so strap in. This is going to be a lengthy reaction. So
strap on those assless chaps and let's go.
Here we go. Oh, okay. There you go.
There's Nicki.
Yo, thinking out loud. I must have about $1 million right now. And I ain't talking about that little Wayne record. I'm still a highest selling female rapper for the record. Man, this is 65 million single soul. I ain't gotta compete with a simple soul. I'm good with the war boy, can't finger roll. Ask me how to do it, I don't tell a single soul. Pretty women, what's up? It's your hair. but is you in the chair right now, huh? Do you hear me? I can't let a whack nigga get near me. I might just back bitch if you hear me. I ain't never need a man to take care of it. Yo, I'm in that big boy, bitches can't win this. I floss every day, but I ain't a dentist. Your whole style and approach, I invented. And I ain't taking that back. Hey, hey, hey. Where my bad bitches at? Make Is New York in a building? Clouds and stars in the sky. I am no longer trying to survive. I believe that life is a prize, but to live doesn't mean you're alive. Don't worry about and who I fire. I get what I desire. It's my empire, and yes, I call the shots. I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon the vampire. Hey, in this very moment I'm king. In this very moment I your life with a sling. This very moment I bring. Put it on everything that I will retire with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Clap for the heavyweight champ. Me, but I couldn't do it all alone. We, young money raised me, grew up out Basie, Southside Jamaica, squeezing is crazy. Cause I'm still good, Hollywood couldn't change me. Shout out to my haters, sorry that you couldn't face me. They think cocky, we best believe that what we done this moment will be. I don't know, this night just remind me of everything made the Brooklyn. Put your drinks up, it's a celebration every time we link up. We done did everything they could think of. Greatness is what we wanna bring up. I wish that I could have moments like Stand! Stand! Hey! This moment I just feel so alive. Hey! Alive. Hey! Alive. I wish that I could have moments alive. This is my moment. I waited all my life. I can tell it's time. Drifting away, I'm one with the sunset. I have become alive. I wish that I could have this moment alive. 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 In this moment, I just feel so alive. Are you happy to be alive? Make some noise!
I think it ends there for her first song. I think that one was called Truffle Butter. I believe that's what that one was called. Okay, so a couple things. This is our first time, obviously, seeing. I think I keep saying this, but I feel like, well, this is the first time we see Nicki perform live solo.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, I'm safe to say that, I believe. Okay, and I do read the comments sometimes because in our Patreon, as we do our live reaction, just to see if people give context. Like, for example, Michelle did tell us that the name of the song was Truffle Butter, so thank you, I appreciate that. But there's some conversation, and we're not going to get too in the weeds, but I do find it fascinating because these are people in our Patreon are discussing Nicki Minaj just as an artist, and I guess there's some sort of, I find this interesting. I guess there's in their mind a fall from grace, so to speak, or something, because people are like just saying
before she fell.
Somebody said here, I hope you don't mind. Well, they know people come join us. This is what happens. I miss when she wasn't embarrassing. Interesting. So what did she do that was, I'm just curious, what was the thing? I find that fascinating because this was, Nathan, just for context, this show that we're watching right now took place 10 years ago. It was at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, and the event was organized by Tidal, owned by Jay-Z and Beyonce, to celebrate reaching 1 million subs for their streaming service and to raise funds for various charities through the New World Foundation. So it's a fundraiser. So that's cool. And there's a lot of people there. Other performers there were Lil Wayne, Usher, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, T.I., and more. But of course, what we're watching today is kind of the highlight part of the show is Nicki, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. Okay. So I guess in the past 10 years, maybe Nicki has done something that, where to start, to be honest. Well, yeah, we don't have to don't flood us too much in the chat because we'll stick. So sticking just to this performance, I mean, she was obviously very. I noticed I just feel.
Fly swatter ready.
No, I just feel bad that they weren't in wardrobe. They had a hard time finding a shirt that it must have been hard to find a shirt that She's very, very healthy set of lungs for the singing. The song itself, it's fine. The song itself is actually it's a fun song. I suspect if we were there at the show, hearing the live sound and energy and feeling that bass, it'd be it's a very danceable song. It's a good dance, heavy beat song, and she's performing it live, which I appreciate too. You can tell she's rap singing live, and she's doing live. I suspect she probably doesn't have a strong singing voice like Beyonce has. I think she's probably more of the rap singing styling. But yeah, it was totally serviceable, and yeah, she's also in this performance very attractive to look at, and it wasn't a hard to watch.
On the last episode of Nicki Minaj, oh, here we go. Ryan's gonna.
No, I just sort of forgot where I was. Do you remember? Yeah. Where we were?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Keep talking. What? I'm not doing. Oh. I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to find the spot that spoke to me. So Nathan, what are you saying? Go ahead. All right.
Here's what I've assessed about Nicki Minaj, and I haven't done any Googling. This isn't from some sort of knowledge base. This is simply observation. She strikes me as kind of a wild spirit.
Ooh.
And with those kinds of people, they're harder to predict what they're going to do. I can predict that they're going to do wild things, like that they're going to make kind of crazy choices, but I can't predict what they're going to do tomorrow. They've got a bit of a, and really when somebody said, oh, what's his name? Kanye. I was like, oh yeah, that makes total sense. That's really Kanye's like MO, is to kind of like make everything crazy so that, you can't pay attention to any one thing about him, so that you really can't figure out what it is that bothers you about him. I'm guessing that's her too. Like, it's not that she needs to be tamed. I know that the people are going to get upset if they think that's what I'm saying.
No, I say set them free. Oh, sorry. What were you talking about?
Who's the them? I'm pretty sure Nicki Minaj goes by she.
Oh, she does. Okay. All right.
And like last video we watched, her and Beyonce, you could tell she was like kind of giggling, having fun, but there was this like almost strange, just hidden underneath the surface, this tendency to be a little crazy and a little bit unpredictable. So I see all of her whatever that came out later. It's probably something inside her that she's just been holding back. Oh yeah, yes. You're gonna just take everything I say.
No, I agree. I agree. She just let it all out. A quick little research here. I'll give you the keynotes. This is fascinating. So one key reason is Nicki's public criticism of Jay-Z, particularly around the selection of Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne for the Super Bowl halftime show in 2025. So that's a recent one. Okay. So I won't go into details. So there's one headline. The other headline is Nicki's ongoing feuds with other artists, noticeably Maggie, whom Beyonce has supported publicly. There's that one too. Okay. Additionally, some Beehive members point to Nicki's behavior, her cryptic tweets, perceived shade like the robot on timing post in 2024, which some link to Beyonce, and her outspokenness as clashing with Beyonce's more reserved strategic persona. So you called her Nathan. So that's the kind of the loose cannon persona that Nicki might have to Beyonce's more reserved, right? So historically, the fan base coexisted peacefully when Nicki and Beyonce were on good terms. But as Nicki's controversies piled up, her feuds, her husband's legal issues, her vocal stances, some Beyonce fans distanced themselves. There you go. And there's other stuff here. So there's more stuff. But there you go. There's some headline stuff there. Interesting. This is why we do these reactions, because we're learning the history and the context, which I think is important, especially as we're in Beyonce's world. I'm glad we know this context. So we don't say things out of place or out of turn. But objectively, fine performance. It was a fine R&B dance performance. She looked great. She sounds good. I can see why she has a fan base. Her fan base, by the way, Nathan, are called the Barbs, I believe. The Barbs.
The Barbs.
The Barbs. Yeah.
Okay.
I would have called them the something.
Just move on.
All right.
Move on.
Going. Okay. We're going. Okay. So I think we were over here.
If you don't depend on a man for shit, ladies, make some motherfucking noise.
Yeah.
If you get your own motherfucking money, drive your own motherfucking whip, make some motherfucking noise right now, New York.
So sorry, we just heard her curse more in 5 seconds than we've heard 160 videos of Beyonce. She almost caught up to Jay-Z.
Is Queens in the building? Brooklyn? Harlem? Jersey? Long Island?
Canada?
The Bronx? Let's go.
Yeah, we did this song the other day.
I'm some good girls in the back, get it, and a good girl in my Cardiac sex habit, these Chanel bags is a bad habit. I do balls, down marriage. My main bet, black marriage. Bitch never left, but I'm back at it, and I'm feeling myself. Jack Rabbit, feeling myself. Jack Wood, cause I'm feeling myself. Jack Wood, when you think about me when he wax off. Wax on?
Where is she?
Just follow the bums. They will show you the way.
The bums will lead the way.
Bums will lead the way.
Camera guy shadow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she was hiding. We should have recognized the bum.
Oh, I recognized it.
Everybody say, I'm feeling myself. 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 I'm feeling my change game when it's digital. Know me well when it's digital. I shot the world. Man, I bring melody.
just noticed Beyonce's.
I knew it. I knew it. Hey, wait. Can I tell the joke first?
Sure.
I noticed that Beyonce didn't ride in on a horse. I think she came in on a camel.
Well, she took the toe with her. Now, what is... I have to say, this is the longest I haven't looked at her chest. I think. People are going to leave our Patreon. They're going to leave our YouTube. The comments.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. All right.
Brooklyn. Nicki, carry on. Pretty on fleek. Pretty on fleek. Pretty gang always keep them niggas on geek. Riding through Texas. Being a boy's reckless. Every time I whip it, I be talking so reckless. He said, yeah, you on your back. I said, yeah, you right. He said, TFA, you so little, but you be really taking that. I said, yes, daddy, I do. Give me brain like you like. I said, teach me, nigga, teach me. All this learning he is back. Hey! I'm whipping that work. He digging that work. I got it. 36 to that real. Pack it full of that bounce back.
Where does Jay-Z fit into this song?
Get you some of that bounce back.
That's it. Not the song. Not the song.
Oh, I'm coming. Okay.
I'm feeling myself. 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 Y'all doing all right? Tell me, Nicki.
Oh, wow. Wow. Really going there.
Bitches ain't got punchlines or flow. I have both and an empire also. Keep getting bitch, you stand for that's the North Pole. Today I'm icy, but I'm praying for some more snow. Let that hoe go. Let that hoe go. He in love with that coco. Ladies, bitches don't never be. You bitches will never get. I'm sick of impacts in my. Ain't gotta rely on top. I live a rap legend, just go as the king to the rap. Who is the queen of things? Nature, look at my finger, that is like leisure.
I kind of want to see the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah.
On that work, keep tripping off that perk, whipping up my skirt, and I be whipping all that work.
Taking trips with all them keys. Car keys got bees. Singing with the queen bee, and we be whipping all that. 'Cause we dope girls, we the poster girls for owlets. We run around with them howlers. Only real niggas in my howlers. I'm the big kahuna, go let them whores know. Just on this song alone.
Bitches on my fourth floor.
Make each other laugh. See who breaks. Beyonce broke.
Okay, so I do actually have a theory about the wardrobe because, in all seriousness, Beyonce leaves nothing to chance. Remember when she would looks at the TV screen to see the lighting that the viewer is going to see?
Yep.
I think the aesthetic below was on purpose. I think, yeah. So
It's a sexy song. Like it's intended for this audience. It's really about it's confidence and sexuality.
Well, the song is I'm feeling myself. The whole idea is that they're self-pleasuring themselves.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that Beyonce did not wear Nicki took care of that part. So Beyonce had, I think that's what I joked, but I think that was the idea, was it was supposed to draw focus somewhere else because the song is about that part of her sexuality, that part of her appearance. So I say that just in course the comments. So I think that was the idea. I think that was intentional after all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, people will be like, no, it's supposed to be about just the music and the.
Yeah.
Think about this. I totally agree with you. In fact, this actually proves it. Look at Beyonce. Beyonce has, from the top up, it's like a pink button-up cardigan sweater.
Yeah.
Right? And down, it's very much more open.
And did you also notice during the little dance-off, this is not a shade at Nicki, but she did her dance part with her troupe, but she did very little dancing. And then when Beyonce came to her turn, she was the lead dancer. She was doing those crazy moves and stuff. So Beyonce is just really that. I'm not saying this is about Nicki, unless any of the Barbs are watching. I'm just saying I can see why artists are jealous of Beyonce, because she really is whatever the triple plus one package is: the looks, singing, dancing. Just what was the other one? Yeah, singing, dancing, looks, overall charisma, performance, her public persona. It's hard to find fault objectively if you're looking at her as an artist.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean? Like
stability. I mean, that's the real thing for me, is somebody who like can maintain stability through like the storms she's had to weather.
Yeah.
To me, that's impressive. That's really the impressive part. And that's why so many people are like, nope, the only way that explains it is demon possession. Like,
I know.
When you have no other way to explain it, because it can't be that good, that's what you like. When you don't understand something, that's where you go to. You resort to stupidity.
Well, that's actually interesting you say that. It's back in the day they used to think thunder was the angry gods.
Yeah,
they couldn't explain it. So when people can't explain someone's talent and or they're jealous of it, it has to be demons. And you know what's? Why can't the demons come to our house and give us a deal on our channel? I would like to. Hey, I heard you said. Do you want to sell your show for money? Like, where are these meetings taking place? I don't. It's such a. Is there a card they hand out, or is it a?
Hey, if you want to be better than great.
Yeah,
I got something for you.
Why do the demons care if Beyonce is pop? You know what I mean? Why do they care? Oh, right.
This doesn't surprise me at all. To me, Beyonce is also, and what also makes her a fantastic person, is she likes to push people a little bit and get them out of their comfort zone so that they can become better versions of themselves. And I would suspect that's what she. If Nicki's not much of a dancer, this is Beyonce going, come on. Yeah, you can do it.
Sure.
I'll help you. I'll dance with you. Yeah.
Well, but they had fun. I think this is a highlight of a highlight moment of their friendship. The first time to perform the song live together. You heard the crowd really pop, of course, when Beyonce came out. And this is let's embrace their moment of friendship here. In this moment, time capsule, everything was just dandy. Okay, next.
Make some noise for the motherfucking queen bee. Make some noise for Nicki.
That's the tone of the crowd.
Is that like a flute or something? Was it like a flute?
Somebody swallowed a flute and was trying to yell.
What? That's a great flute. Hey, if you're watching this, can you give us a call? And I want you to do that same flute sound for us. Let's hear that again. That's an amazing flute. Listen to that. Wow. I want to isolate that for our intro.
The title, that's perfect. The Titanic send-off.
That's right. Here, far, wherever you are. That's great. I wonder who did that. That's the kind of stuff I love. Anyways. Oh, it fell down. So his microphone fell down.
Hey, what's
Hello?
going on?
Hey, come on. We got so somebody coming out next.
Okay, how come I'm standing on my foot? Hey, what's going on? How come you're
Hey,
not talking
I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that light's in my face. Did you buy the chocolate bar or did you get a
Did you see Nicki Minaj's boobs? They were huge. They were,
it's sticking right in my face. I
yeah.
almost reached out, but then I thought I'd get in trouble. But
yeah, I get in trouble.
Just staring up at space. Just pretend I'm not
All
looking.
right, is the show over? Did they forget?
Oh, hey,
So this is the song Holy Grail, which I don't think we've done.
Okay.
And
it's a Jay-Z song?
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, Beyonce, you're doing the opposite. What?
You
Don't
know
put
that
more-
cloak. You know that cloak is coming off. You know
It better come off, Beyonce. Okay, I want to go back again. Beyonce, you.
With my husband.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Y'all think y'all can help me sing? You take the clothes off my back. Here we go. You take the clothes off my back, and I let you. You steal the food right out of my mouth, and I watch you eat, and I still don't know why. Why I love you so much. And you curse my name in spite to put me to shame. You put my laundry on the street, dirty and clean, give it up for fame, and I still don't know why I love you so much. And baby, it's amazing I'm in this maze with you. I just can't crack your code.
Gospel choir.
Yeah, I love
One
it.
day you're screaming you love me now, next day you're so cold. One day you're here, one day you're there, one day you care. You're so unfair.
I love it. I love it.
All that money in one night, 30 mil for one bite. Soon as all that money flows, all the pictures take flight. Oh, fucking fan keep cheating on me, but I do, I took it back. Prove me twice, that's my bad. I can't even blame her for that. Nothing to make me want to murder. Fuck, please, get my bell. I'm a please. And we are just entertainers. I'm stupid and contagious.
Nice.
Oh, holy, what the?
Baby, it's amazing I'm in this maze with you. Just can't crack your code. One day you're screaming you love me loud, the next day you're so cold. One day you're there, one day you care. So unfair.
You ready? So they wanna go to the running home.
Holy
I got tattoos on my body, psycho bitches in the lot. I got haters in kingdom. I'm getting hot, sitting low, slide by in that big body. Curtains on my window, this flame hurt in this chamber. I think back to that same person. This you all you had to deal with, my nigga deal with this shit the same way. This life work, cameras snap in my eyes hurt. Niggas die back where I would work. Fucking IRS, in the IRS. Get the hell up with your high horse. You got the shit that niggas died for. Try yours. Why you mad? That nigga with the bad, I'm better baby out with that bad boy. You still alive?
You see all that?
Living life. Never wait was in the villa. Illest nigga alive. Since Michael Jackson.
She miss a cue there or something?
No, in this maze with you.
Yeah.
I just can't cope.
Ah, you sound so beautiful.
One day you're screaming your love loud. The next day you're so cold. One day you're here. One day you're there. One day you care. You're so unfair.
Something from your cup. Something from your Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the presence of greatness. Brooklyn, make some noise for the one and only Queen Bee.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's an epic performance.
Oh, so see this.
Yeah, she's just a little tipsy.
Yeah, you can see in her eyes. I've never seen her like that before.
Nope.
We'll get to the performance, but we've seen enough live shows and live performances. Her eyes looked a little bit off. Follow the finger. No, don't. Just with your eyes, Beyonce. Just with your eyes. I am. So a couple things. Yeah, I've never seen her. She was like, we've seen enough. Like, we've done 156 odd Beyonce videos, give or take. If not, we're nearing 160 now, and that's the loosiest goosiest I've ever seen her. Like, she was having fun. I mean, she killed the vocals, no question. It just goes to show you. I mean, when you're good, you're good. People play, like, we're fans of bands ourselves, of course. We're like, members of certain bands that we grew up with would come on the stage, on whatever, hammered, and they would kill it. And they would perform. You wouldn't even know by their performance that they were inebriated or whatever. So that's the first time I've ever seen it in her eyes. She wasn't quite there. And but it was so much fun to watch her be a little goofy, a little silly. But when you're that way, you kind of let your inhibitions go a little bit. So she's doing like the head twirling things, the dance, the squatting, and just kind of, like you said, she missed a cue. You caught that. You have an ear for that more than I do, but you caught it. You were right, because she's probably a little bit off, but she's having fun, but she still has that serious face. But inside, she's being goofy and silly, but at the same time, she's killing the performance. And Jay-Z is probably like, holy, because I think Jay-Z was sober, ironically. I think he might have been. He seemed to be pretty
on his game,
on his game a little bit. So it's funny. It's probably like, whoa. What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely agree. But like you say, it really shows her prowess as a performer to still be able to pull that off. Yeah, I think had it been me, I would have just been on the stage doing like Snow Angels.
Sure, yeah.
And I forgot the time of this. Like the timeline.
2015.
Okay. So it's right in the thick of it. So there's definitely some.
Oh, I got it right here. I have the timeline picture. Wait 1 second. Oh, we can actually share it now. Who made this for us again?
This was, I've forgotten already. Was it Kevin or maybe Rocky? Did Rocky make this one?
So 2015, we were nearing the end of the Beyonce era, just before Lemonade era. You're right. So you're right. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. They had already done the On the Run tour, and I believe she knew during that tour, didn't she?
Yeah.
So she knows here. The crowd doesn't know. The audience, the public doesn't know anything right now. This is pre-Lemonade, so nobody knows anything. But you could argue this is October 2015, so she knows now?
Yeah.
Does she know right now?
Yeah, this explains, where her head's at for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But they've interesting.
They already reconciled. Okay.
And that kind of makes sense because if you think about it, look, we just did our Lemonade reaction. Of course, it should all be on YouTube at this point. We talked about how Jay-Z was a part of the video experience. There's no way that she would have made that album, not to say without his blessing, not that she needs his permission, but for her to make that album and perform it and to say that Jay-Z has to be on board. It's not like he's going to get cock blocked or what's the word, or cuckolded or whatever, like unmanified, whatever you want to call it,
right,
by Beyonce doing this. Like he had, of course she can do it anyways, but because they were still together,
there's a
he's
timeline.
Like, yes, because the timeline shows,
that has to play out too for his tours and whatever. Okay.
Anyways, yeah, awesome. But yeah, this is a fun performance. We have one more last performance. I think this might just be Jay-Z solo.
Okay,
Emasculate.
Yeah, Brooklyn, make some noise one more time. Make some noise for everybody that touched the stage tonight. Nicki Minaj, Usher, Nas, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Hit Boy, Thomas Ray, Indochine, Jason, Justine, Vic Mensa.
It's like, were those her childhood names or? I love how nobody but Beyonce has their real name. It seems it's like everyone. If
I like Nick Jonas, if I forget one person, I'm gonna be really fucked up. Fabo, Brooklyn.
It's his fault. He said, "Oh shoot, I shouldn't start naming everybody because now if I forget somebody, he should have said, I'd like to thank everyone who came out today. Thanks everyone. Thank you all. Thank you." Oh crap! I started listing people's names. Now I'm gonna forget somebody. Yeah.
Okay. If y'all had a good time tonight, make some noise one time. It's our first annual event. We gonna run this shit again and again. If y'all want us to bring it back, make some noise one time, Brooklyn.
I was going to say, Nate, we haven't seen it, but you could tell there is a live band playing. We haven't really seen it, but you saw the guy holding a guitar there or bass or something there. So you could hear that it's a live band playing the music. It's just not really showcased. They're sort of in the shadows there. But
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we're going to get out of here, right? We got to leave. But before we go,
we got to leave.
I want New York City to sing this next song so loud that they can hear us all the way in
Canada.
Timbuktu.
No, close. Close.
Timbuktu. $2 bill. I got it. I got you. Okay, New York, y'all with me? Y'all with me, New York City? Hold on, one second. I ain't check everybody. I want to make is Queens in here tonight? Shout out to Queens. Harlem, Manhattan in here tonight. Peace and love. The Bronx in here tonight.
Okay, Jay-Z, stop listing things and names. Now you gotta. What neighborhood did I forget? Oh shoot! We got the Bronx. We got the Queens. We got the.
Maybe they'll do this. They'll do this at our concert, Ryan. They'll be like, they got somebody from Alabama. You got some people from Houston. Are there any Canadians in the audience? Yay!
Yeah, those two losers in the front over there. That's with their stupid cowboy hats on, and nobody wore a cowboy hat, but these two numbnuts with the jokes on us. Who do you think they are wearing cowboy hats in Houston? Well, giddy up! Well, this is great. Where's the party at? All right.
BX. Long Island. Staten Island.
He's still going.
New Jersey in here tonight. We welcome everybody.
Yeah, Nathan, I had no idea you were at that show doing the drops.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? What was that drop? I heard it was a boom.
It was a boom.
Oh, I just heard a boom.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, it's dumb. It just sounded like a UFO landing.
Why so serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm the serious one on this channel. Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we got it. Yes.
Hell no. Okay. Let's hear this shit. Let's see what they got tonight. It's your turn. Your turn to perform. Let's see what they got. Give me some.
It's up to you, New York, New York.
Let's go. I like that. Yeah, I'm on that building. I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. You think I'm in Harlem? Although my Dominicanos like they're up on Broadway. Pull me back to the McDonald's, took it to my stash spot. 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like a whipping with the pastry. Pulling down A Street. Off-white Lexus. Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me, I'm on that best stop. Home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard. And I put my boys with me. Say what up the top. Still sipping my top. Sitting courtside, mixing that. Give me high five. Nigga, I be spiked out. I can trip a referee. Tell by my attitude. Got them all stepping in. Make that Yankee hat more famous than Yankee can. You should know I bleed blue, but I ain't a crypto. But I got the whole nation rocking with my click, yo. Welcome to the new hip hop. Corners to they love to rock. Africa been by the shit. Home more than hip hop. Yellow cap, gypsy cap, dollar cap. Holla back for foreigners. It ain't fair. They act like they forgot how to act. 8 million stories out there in the naked city. It's a pity half of y'all won't make it. Me, I got a plug special and I got it made. Jesus paying LeBron. Queen Dicey, Queen Carmali, Labor Day Parade, rest in peace, Bob Marley. Long live the king, yo, I'm coming in while you stay there. Yes. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Yeah. It's a celebration. For the city, street lights all pretty in the put your lighters in the air, everybody say yeah, yeah. Everybody sing yeah, yeah. I'm turn the lights on here. Let me see everybody turn the lights on. Peace and love, Brooklyn. We love you, New York City.
The guy at the lights is like,
Yeah. Oh, he said something about lights? Oh, he's leaving. Well, turn the lights on.
I love it when I love it when Jay-Z not yells but directs the crowd or something. I love it when he talks. Just go back. I want to hear him get not mad. I said turn the damn lights. Now, he's not joking. He wants this to be a moment. He's like, turn the lights on. No, they haven't popped on yet. And then he's like, turn the lights some, man.
But he's saying their phones. He's not saying the.
No, he's saying the main house lights. He wants to see the crowd.
Oh,
he wants to exit with the crowd because they get them on at the very, very end. It's a little bit too late. He wants to see the crowd, the house lights. He's asking for the house lights to come on.
Mm-hmm.
So he's talking to the guy who's supposed to be working the lights. That's a big moment because they can't really see the crowd, but when you turn on the house lights, everyone can see everyone. He wants that to be a moment, and at the very end, it becomes one. But he's okay. I'm out of here. He's looking. He's waiting. Come on.
Peace and love, Brooklyn. We love you, New York City.
Now they're on. See how they're on now?
Yeah, they would have been on if Beyonce was here.
So they're kind of on now. So it turns out Jay-Z had that person murdered at the end of the show. Okay, all right, which I'm fine with. That is called for. All right, okay, yeah, that's a fun song. It's funny. I actually just quickly Googled because that sounds familiar. That chorus,
we just did this song.
Yeah, no, but I mean during the original time, I said the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So I Googled just to see did it sample. It didn't sample an actual song because sometimes they sample songs or chorus from others. It's not a sample; it's an original chorus. It draws a little bit heavy from the 1970s, Motown type sound for sure, but that it's not an official sample, which is cool because it's a great chorus when Jay-Z gets built up. He's and then the part that Alicia sings or the background singers here. It's a great song. It's a bop, as the kids say. It truly is a bop.
It's now on my phone.
Oh wow! Look at you. Nathan,
it's not a one-wheel song, but it's
but it's on your workout.
It's a workout list. Yeah, it's a workout song.
That's still worthy. That's still worthy. It's a worthy addition.
Yeah, absolutely. I liked it. I mean, fun. I like that they did this in New York. Obviously, it kind of hits a little home for them too. It's a good song for them to end on. Yeah, obviously can't have Alicia there. And I know everyone's got their beef with somebody. It's so funny to do this channel sometimes.
I know.
Where everybody's got a beef with somebody that they don't like and is, we're taking the spotlight from my one person. Just relax. Be okay. We're going to Beyonce. I like this song. I really do. And I've said this before, even though Alicia has her voice has over time not as good, I am still very, very interested in hearing more Alicia Keys. And I'll just say this, I will explore Alicia on my own if we don't get any more in the next month, because she's an artist that I'm very, very curious about. I feel a strong connection to just her philosophy and the way she puts herself out there. I like a lot of things about Alicia as a person, and I suspect the music will confirm that. So I'm waiting patiently.
Sweetheart of a person. So I'm sure she's a sweetheart of a person. Yeah,
I do. I think so. So I'm just waiting patiently for more. But overall, great little concert. I'm glad that we got to see this. Thanks, Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky. This was fun. Thank you so much. A fun little throwback to actually not that much more for Lemonade, because we're still in the Lemonade era at the time of this recording. Ryan and Nathan journey is the Lemonade era, so 2015 is certainly not that far away from Lemonade itself, and it was great. Actually, it's kind of great to see Beyonce and Jay-Z have so much fun together, knowing that they both know, she knows, he knows. She's already working on the album in her mind. I'm sure she's already writing songs at this point for the album. So it's
the crowd doesn't know what's about.
No, that's what I love. The crowd has no idea. Some of I knew it. I could tell the way that Jay-Z, when he stepped to the right and Beyonce stepped to the left.
When she was drunk in his arms, she whispered, "I'm going to kill you."
She never gets that drunk on stage unless there's something going on in her life. And it's so, no offense to you fans, because this goes for a lot of fandoms, but I love how all the fans always know more than the actual celebrities themselves know.
It's the same for every band we do. It's so funny.
The fans are there's gatekeepers everywhere. We love you guys. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Yeah. Fun stuff. Great show. I had a good time. Like, it was fun. It was a celebration type performance and a concert. You still got that feeling, so it probably was a lot of fun to be there. So yeah, all right.
Yes, I agree. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.
I have come to the conclusion that there is only one truly sane option left to extricate myself from my present location. I'm out of here.